Crytek's graphically stunning shooter, Crysis, blasted onto PCs late last year, and now the developer is bringing out another entry into the franchise called Warhead. We're told this one will be much more focused on action, so let's check it out. I have Fargo with me again. Thank you. Didn't get too far, did you?
No, I didn't get away. Didn't get away. I wouldn't want to miss this one. So, you know, I understand Warhead has a lot more action, and so I thought we'd let the game do the talking here. Let's fire it up and let's see what we can destroy, and maybe have you talk us through some of the high points here.
Yeah. So we got Jason driving this, which is awesome. I hope he does us proud. So what we see here is part of the demo we have on the show floor. We brought part of the second level, which is called Shore Leave. Okay. And since you play Sykes in Warhead, remember Sykes?
Yeah.
Big, bald British bloke who likes blowing up stuff.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy you'd want to play.
Yes, so he's like the cool dude you want to play. And this basically drove the development of of Warhead. So everything we tried to come up with had to sort of fit in with Sykes' personality. So we thought, what would this guy do? What would Sykes do in this moment? And a lot of the times the answer was, well, he would blow up shit. And so this is where we are. So Jason here is driving. It's a driving section, so you have to escort the guy in front. You know, the one who gets the red X when you try to shoot him.
Don't shoot him.
Don't shoot him? No, well done. And you have to escort him to a landing zone. Okay. Or landing site, whatever that's called. And in between are a lot of North Koreans, like here, who try to, you know, keep you from reaching the goal.
Now, this story takes place at the same time as the original game.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
So it's kind of going alongside, parallel.
It's a parallel story. So in the original Crysis, Sykes left after the mission in the harbor, where Nomad, the then hero, had to infiltrate the harbor and blow up the boat. And he got orders from mysterious orders from the captain to go and take care of something, which this is. And then you meet him again on the aircraft carrier at the end of Crysis, where he has this big alien exosuit with him. And he tells you something to the effect of, well, you wouldn't believe what happened to me. And Warhead tells the story. Good. Yeah. And the interesting part about this, and also the challenge, was that in Crysis we had sometimes these rail sections where you were in a vehicle on a gun, and you basically couldn't exit the vehicle, which was kind of counter to the design philosophy we had for Crysis.
Love the gas tanker.
Good hard.
Yeah. He's doing his best. He's doing great. Jason, you're doing great.
We want you to blow up everything on the screen, and we will accept nothing less.
Anything that contains gasoline, I think you should aim at.
Yes.
Now, do you have a rundown of the additional content, like how many levels and how many vehicles we can expect to see?
We're not revealing everything. We have a couple of... yes, we are.
But
yes,
it's
Come on,
just
give
us.
us at least one exclusive.
One exclusive?
Spill it out. Come on,
well,
one.
we got a new animal. So I'm going to proudly reveal the new animal, which is the rat.
Oh, you suck.
What? Come on. I just gave you an exclusive.
I'm teasing. It's good. Awesome. So what's happening there with the smoke and?
That's reinforcements. The North Koreans are attacking the landing zone, and the smoke is a reinforcement signal. So they say, well, guys, come in and help us here. So you got a couple of waves from North Koreans, and this is one of the classical Crysis moments. So you had this very intense and very explosive vehicle section before, and now basically you have a classical Crysis moment. So it's a sandbox combat. You can use the nanosuit, you can cloak, stealth, Rambo it out.
A big set-piece battle comes in. Yes.
So there's a lot of stuff going on, and you can decide however you want to tackle the enemies. And this is something which we really liked in the original Crysis, that we gave the player lots of tools, lots of options to how he wants to tackle a situation, and this is basically it. So what we tried in Warhead is just to pace it a bit more intense. So you get into the action faster, you have these moments, but after that's done, it immediately goes on.
Now, will your cyber suit...
Let me cut you off because we're just running out of a little bit of time.
Great.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to move on to the mysterious Q&A from our readers that you were nervous about earlier.
Oh my God.
All right, so Sanborn wants to know, you're going to find out, is the game going to be open-ended like the beginning of the first Crysis, or more linear like the end part of the first game, which I think you kind of already answered a little bit.
Yeah, I hope I did answer that. So we have no linear section like in the original Crysis. The last third of the game was too linear, even for our taste as a developer. So we made extra and double sure that this is not happening in Warhead.
That's good to hear.
Yes.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Well, thanks for the demo, guys, and more Livewire with even more games in just a little bit.
Thank you.